I'm in a van at a secret location somewhere in Europe, just around the corner from a casino. And in a little under an hour, I'm going to bet £5,000 on a single number on a roulette wheel. And there's a twist. The £5,000 isn't mine. It belongs to one of you watching the show right now. And you don't know that I've taken £5,000 of your money. I'll call you in a moment to tell you that it's yours. Welcome to the show. This show fuses magic, suggestion, psychology, misdirection and showmanship. Remember, I'll be calling one of you soon to let you know that I have £5,000 of your money. Now, the roulette wheel is the holy grail for anyone looking into ways to scam a casino. With a payout of 35 to 1 on a single number, my bet of £5,000 could win one of you £175,000 if I choose the right number. And spending a year finding a way to beat the wheel began with a tiny seed, the thrill of taking a gamble. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bless you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, some mint at this side, please. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you. Bless you. Thank you very much indeed. Hello, what's your name?
Hello, Josie.
Josie, come and stand up here for me. Come and stand here. Lovely. Excellent. Good. Josie, we haven't spoken before. We haven't prearranged anything? No? Okay, bless you. We're going to play a game, very simple game, using 4 cans of spray paint. I've got a blue one there with the blue lid, green with the green lid, black with the black lid, red with the red lid. 3 of those cans don't work. They don't spray, all right? One of them does work, and it's full of paint. I'm going to play a game where you're going to try and spray 3 of the cans, just 3 of them. You're going to try and avoid the one with paint in. Does that make sense? Lovely. The first choice is 1 in 4, isn't it? So the chances are unlikely that you'd actually get the one with the paint in. So you're going to pick one up and spray it into my face. So anyone you like? Yeah. Pick up the first one you're going to spray. You can take the lid off. I'll take the lid for you for that. Yeah, first choice is blue. Thank you. And if you can just hold it, don't spray it yet, just hold it in front of me like that. Now, all I would say is, try and just spray it so it's just the face, okay? Well, if you get the clothes, I'll be livid. So just the face. That's unusual to be standing for this, excuse me. Go on. Go. Is it spraying? No, but bless you for your enthusiasm there. No, thank you. I hoped you'd pick the blue one first. The blue does not spray. Okay, you now have a 1 in 3 chance, and for the second one, you're going to spray in the face of somebody here in this audience. So you've chosen blue. What are you going to go for next?
Green.
You're going to go for green? Okay, up to you. So if you take that from me, I'll take the lid. So we've had lovely, blue, then green. So here's how we do this. Hold it out at arm's length. You need to choose somebody, so don't spray anything yet. Nice and slowly. Work your way around with it at arm's length. Stop in front of anybody that you'd like to spray. Nice and slowly. Is that the gentleman there?
Yes. In
the front row or the chap just behind?
Behind.
You, sir. Excellent. What's your name?
Alfredo.
Alfredo, of course it is. Just stand just there for me. Don't spray until I tell you, but if you can come up nice and close. I'd get a little bit closer. Lovely. I'd just give it a bit of a shake first. Yeah, I'll keep your eyes closed. Actually, okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
No.
Yes, safe, Alfredo. There's no paint in that one either. Thank you, Alfredo. A round of applause for Alfredo. You can go back. So we've had blue, then we've had green, and there's one more. You only need to spray one more. Of course, now it's 50-50, so the odds are no longer in your favour. What's the last one that you're going to spray, black or red?
It's red.
Red. Up to you. Sure? You're going to go for red. This one, of course, you're going to spray on your own face. If you can pick it up for me. Lovely, and I'll put that there. So we have blue, then green, then red. So if you just, don't spray it yet, but just point at you, so make sure you're genuinely pointing it at your face. Now, I'd come in a bit closer so you don't miss. And no cheating. I'd keep absolutely still for this. On the count of 3, I'd like you to give a really good... Oh, give it a... Okay? Closer to you, just get it nice and close. So on the count of 3, a really good spray, and no moving out the way. You've got to do it properly. Ready? 1, 2. Also, just hold that thought for a second, because that feeling that you're feeling now, that feeling of gut-wrenching uncertainty, that's the reason for the whole of this stunt tonight. That feeling of taking a gamble. That's what this is about. 1, 2, 3. It was water, but you're all right, it wasn't paint. You were correct, there was no paint in it. Excellent. You didn't get any of the paint. Congratulations. Now, you got that right, you didn't get any of the paint. Sorry about the water in the last one, just a bit of a gag. But just so you know that there really was paint in the last one, the black one, the one you didn't choose. If you want to spray that one all over this card here, just give it a good spray, just cover it in black paint. Mind how you go, don't get on your clothes. People behind, watch out. Excellent, keep going, just cover it all there so the camera can see. That'd be great. All down here, on go. Keep going, keep going. Good luck on the fingers. Excellent. Fantastic. Thank you very much indeed. Josie, I'm going to let you back. Thank you.
Thank you.
Josie, everybody. Thank you. Wet. Josie, actually, Josie, just step back up for a second. Let me just show you something. Are you happy, first of all? You went the 3 that you did spray, so you left the black, which was great. But just remember, the 3 that you did spray, you sprayed the blue, then the green, then the red. Yes? Now, are you happy that I didn't influence you in those choices? That was your random choice of which 3 to spray. You happy about that?
Mm-hmm.
Happy I didn't influence you?
Not at all.
Okay. Look. You left the black spray can, the only one with paint. Now, this is a stencil, and the 3 colours you'll choose will be in this order: blue, green, and red. Blue, green, red. Another round of applause for Josie. You did such a great job. You're fantastic. Thank you so much. Josie, everybody. Thank you, Josie. Thank you. Now, thank you very much. Now, as always, this part of the show is pre-recorded, and that's because right now, as this show is going out, I'm in a secret location in Europe, near to a casino, with £5,000 of someone else's money. I want you to understand exactly how I stand any chance of predicting the outcome of a roulette wheel. So let's start by looking at the basics. People have been trying to win money from casinos in both legal and illegal ways for a very long time. So I've come to talk to Paul Wilson, who's a gambling expert from The Real Hustle on BBC 3. In the card game of blackjack, you can beat the dealer and win money if you get an ace and a picture card to make 21. There are techniques to better your chances in this game, like counting cards, that are legal in some casinos, but Paul is going to show me some of the illegal techniques that people have used.
Let's imagine we have a hand here, an 8 and a 4. Now that's not the best hand in the world, but if somehow I'd stolen 2 cards from the casino last week...
So you've got a queen and your ace, which you brought into the casino from... yeah, you stole them last week. So before you do it, we have an 8 and a 4 there.
Mm-hmm.
So now you're going to turn over the 8 and a 4.
Yeah.
And in doing it...
Let's just do it like that. There you go.
That was a little fast, so let's see it one more time in slow motion. This time with the cards face up. Blackjack doesn't give you as much of an edge as some other games.
Yeah, each bet is only returning an even profit.
Yes.
But what if you were getting over 30 to 1 per bet?
And that, of course, is where the roulette wheel comes in, because the odds are much higher, the potential wins are much, much higher.
It's the holy grail. If you can beat the roulette wheel, then, you know.
So this is the roulette wheel.
Yep.
And there are different ways of betting, but what interests me in particular is betting on single numbers. So there are 36 numbers and a 0.
Yep.
And if you bet on a particular number and that number comes up, your odds are 35 to 1.
35 to 1.
35 to 1. So there's a lot of systems, and there are systems all over the internet.
You could get somebody trying to sell you on the internet that if you bet in a certain way or you follow a certain pattern of betting that you'll make more money. Of course, that doesn't work.
There is no betting system to beat roulette.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean that the wheel can't be beaten, because if you use physics, there is something that you can predict about the wheel.
This has been something I've spent the last year of my life kind of obsessing over. How can you use physics as opposed to sort of probability in betting systems to beat the wheel?
Okay, we use concealed computers. I'd just be timing the ball, then actually feeding the information